because our Matt is in the States filming a brand new show called Big Blue Live, which starts on Sunday. And we don't have to wait till then to see his little face because he's joining us now for a quick chat live from California. Oh, Matt, how are you?
Hello, hello. Yeah, and we are live indeed. A very good evening, or should I say a very good morning, because it's 11 a.m. here in California. We're at Monterey Bay, just beside the Monterey Bay Aquarium. This is what this place looks like from up on high, and I tell you what, the reason we are here is because the cool currents that come up the side of California bring with it, just at this time of year, this abundance of food and everything that you would want to see from a boat turns up here right now. So I'm just going to show you around the bay, just to give you an idea of where we are. So just behind me, we've got this harbour here with this breakwater right in front of it. Now on there, it's the perfect habitat for a colony of sea lions. So we'll show you this wonderful rock here. Now look at this for a wonderful bunch. You can hear them barking. They're so intelligent, they're so playful. So we're going to be finding out all about that colony there. I'm just going to move around here because you can see all these lovely golden ribbons that are floating in the water. Now this behind me, this is a kelp forest, okay? So huge strands of seaweed that come right up to the top here. And Alex, you are going to love this next little creature that we're going to show you live. We're just going to cut to a camera that's out in the bay. I'm going to wave so you can sort of see me here. But just between us are the southern sea otters, and what they do, you can see, look, they've wrapped themselves in these ribbons of kelp. Now this is all live stuff that you're seeing here. So they've gone down, they've collected all the food from the bottom, and they've got these little pockets underneath their armpits. They come back up, pull out the food, then they use their tummy as a little table, and they open it and crack up all the food and they eat it. They're just absolutely delightful. Now this place, as you can tell from those shots, it's loaded with technology. We've got cameras on boats, we've even got an aeroplane. So I'm going to show you a live shot now. So this is happening just a few miles from where we are. So let's go to the plane cam. Now this here, it's not a whale, don't get too excited. It is in fact a sunfish, and the reason it's called a sunfish is because it's warming itself there in the beautiful Californian sunshine. It'll go deep down to feed and then come back up. And just a little bit earlier on, we were watching a gull on there. I don't know if it's still on, I can't quite see in the sunshine. The gull's gone, but they cover themselves in all this kind of plankton, horrible stuff, and the gulls come up and then they grab all the bits and pieces. Now I am not here alone, of course. We've got wonderful Liz Bonnin here, who's doing a lot of science stuff for us as well.
I can't take my eyes off the bay.
No, you can't. And you've been busy, haven't you?
I've been busy checking out scientists trying to learn more about great white sharks, about blue whales. They're tagging them further down the coast. And the good news is that we do have great white sharks in Monterey Bay.
Great white sharks, everybody. Great white sharks here in the bay.
Great white sharks are here. Hopefully we'll be able to bring them to you live during the series. And also, the most exuberant and animated animal there is in Monterey Bay at this time of year, the humpback whales, are here in all their glory. And this is a shot from yesterday, not too far away from us in the bay. Fin flapping, tail flapping, breaching, the whole thing. So they're really putting on a show already for us.
Yesterday, I went out to do a little bit of a sound check just to make sure that all the technology was working. And just behind me was this huge circus display of humpback whales. But listen, we've also got Steve Backshall. He's going to be out on a boat, getting you as close as possible to these wonderful creatures. We've got Hugh Fernie-Whittingstall as well, who's going to be telling the story of the conservation. It all starts Sunday night, BBC One at 7 o'clock. You do not want to miss it.
You can tell Matt is absolutely in his element there.
They're working hard.
Nice to see that they're okay as well.
Working hard.
Looking forward to Sunday. I've got an otter fact for you.
Yes.
Love otters. They mate for life. I'm no Matt Baker, but this is a fact. And when they go to sleep, they hold paws so that they don't float away from each other.
That is so cute.
Oh. Yeah.
I like that. That's very sweet.
There you are. Who said I couldn't do wildlife?